leadership and governance in this country, doon sa kaya nating movement ba na yun, Mayor Jesse, doon na rin kayo dapat pumili ng iisang kakatawan sa alternative politics na ihaharap sa 2010?
Hindi, Tony. Palagay ko yung original intent ng kaya natin was to act as a convener in order for us to have just one common front in making sure that traditional politics will not triumph in the country, in making sure that ethical leadership and good governance prevails. Ang pananaw namin nun sa kaya natin na kung maaari sana mag-usap-usap, maghanap ng paraan kung paano magkakaisa sa isang layunin na maisayos yung bansa. Yung kung sino man yung mamumuno, yun yung dapat pag-usapan.
Well, anyway, talaga namang may proseso parating sinusundan, especially sa ganyan ng pagpipili ng mga tatakbo sa 2010. Well, aside from the death of former President Cory Aquino, of course, what's making news now, and many people think it's making them hungrier by the minute every time they listen to it, is just how lavish Malacanang supposedly lives its lifestyle, especially President Arroyo after her visit to the U.S. She's getting criticized now for spending an inordinate amount of money supposedly for dinners in New York. Kayo po, Among Ed, minsan na rin kayong at the forefront of an expose. Sabi nyo, one time, you went to a Malacanang function, binigyan kayo ng take-home na 500,000 pesos. Now that the President, again, is embroiled in another supposed ethical issue, what do you think really should be the example set by a President in terms of simple living? May hinahanap daw ng batas din naman natin on ethical standards for government officials.
Tama po, especially when she delivered the SONA. She painted a very robust economy. Tapos the following day, yung SWS survey, sinasabi niya, comparing the figures of hungry people, second quarter to that of the third quarter, lumabas sa survey, mga 700 to 800,000 people went hungry more than the previous number of the second quarter. No? Tapos, talaga pong nakaka-skandalo naman talaga itong lavish spending. Ano? Kaya, this time calls really for simplicity of life, which I believe we manifest. Sapagkat ito po yung kailangan ngayon. Ano? Simplicity and leadership by example. Availing more resources to the people. And in availing resources, we eliminate, if not substantially take out corruption, so that more services are rendered to the people in terms of basic services.
Pero kayo mismo ay pinupukol ng mga alegasyon ng corruption sa sarili niyong lalawigan, ano?
Wala po akong issue ng corruption.
Dahil yung mga kaaway nyo, or sabihin na natin pati incompetence na sinasabi po ng mga ibang mayor na minsan ay nagsalita laban sa inyo.
Well, incompetence po in terms of not compromising my principles in terms of corruption. We raise the quarry income. We were able to eliminate the SOPN commission in infra projects. Siguro doon ako incompetent when it comes to corruption. And mind you, Tony, yung pag-aalis ng corruption sa mga projects, that is one of the biggest problems in the Philippines. What we're saying is because of collective effort from the executive in the province of Pampanga, and because of political will, we were able to do that. If that can happen in a small place, it can happen around the country. It can happen in other local government units.
Well, as a Councilor JC, ikaw ba sa palagay mo, is it difficult to resist the temptation of corruption?
Well, sa palagay ko po, sa ganitong klaseng kultura ng politika, nahahawa yung mga local government officials. At sa baba nila, sa barangay.
Kayo po ba nalapitan na ng isang tao o isang grupo na may gustong pagawa at kayo ay inalok ng suhol?
Marami na pong ganon. But if I may go back to Cory Aquino, she was not a traditional politician. And what happened in New York is a symptom of a disease. What is that? Big money politics, where yun nga ang ayaw natin, mga kabataan, dapat labanan to. Pera-pera na lang ang kwento dito sa Pilipinas. The way we conduct our politics, the way we handle our governance, it's all about money. And this is the reason why we have to make a stand. A lot of people, when they know that I'm running, and I was mandated by the party, drafted to run, I was chosen, they laugh at me, they scorn at me. Well, pag sinabi nating winnability, isang problema yon. Kung sinabing winnability, edi yung mentalidad ay gawin na lang natin lahat para manalo.
And you equate winnability with money politics.
Yes. If there is a monster or a dragon eating our children, tormenting our people, kung may storya na to slay it, you'll have to have a magic sword which costs 500 billion. Well, even if you have a fork, if you get to stab at it, that is what we have to do as Filipinos. We just have to fight this dragon. And this is what Kapatiran is doing.
Well, kayo naman, Nick, sa panig mo, I mean, lifestyles are obviously important when you consider a government position.